What is going on, you guys? So we're about ready to start the show, but before we do that, guys, don't forget next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, it's the Four Nerds on ACS Universe, and we're gonna have none other than Dave, the film junkie. That's right, Dave Pena will be on the show with the Four Nerds talking about DC news, pop culture news, movie news, comic news, and a whole lot more, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said, it's going to be on ACS Universe this week or next week. My bad. Next week. And so definitely subscribe to the ACS Universe. Smash that like button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button on his channel. That way you're notified of any time we go live as the Four Nerds on his channel and to catch his dope ass content because he's killing it right now. And with that, let's get the show started, guys. Here we go. So, before we start, look. Okay, we're in a little pandemic right now, okay?
Yes, we are.
Fucking pandemic, okay? So, my kids are home all the time now. They don't go to school because they're at home. They're doing, virtual school, which I said 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's really a hard thing to accomplish, right? So, what does this mean? Well, it means that I have to share the TV with my kids, which is fine. I mean, I like cartoons, all that stuff. But sometimes I want to watch movies. Like, I want to watch BBS. Anthony, we love BBS.
BBS is Zach.
It is.
It's fire. Fire.
Great
fire.
Sometimes I just want to watch football. And I can't do that because my kids are there and they want to watch their cartoons, And what I want to tell them is this.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
But I can't. Because I love my kids, But it just so happens that I stumbled upon an article before I stumbled upon an article, and I just had to share with you guys. Anthony, I don't know if you saw this or not, but this article right here.
Yes.
Nickelodeon to air a slime-filled, kid-friendly broadcast of the NFL wildcard game between the Saints and the Bears. So, hold on a minute. What you're telling me is this doesn't make any sense. How are you going to have a slime-filled football game? Are you telling me that you're going to have a stadium, this Georgia, with cannons shooting off slime balls, with SpongeBob and his buddy Patrick, with BTS the halftime show, and Dawson Wiedrich as the announcer all on Nickelodeon?
That's what they're telling us right now.
Why? Why are we doing this? I mean,
hey, man. They're trying to reach all the platforms, dude. That's all I could say. I guess is that they're trying to reach all the platforms. But yeah, I heard the description today. The second game of Saturday is going to be this.
Kalel, no.
I agree. I can't. I just can't do this. I can't. In the words of Enosh, no.
No!
But wait, there's more. Okay,
there's
more. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So it just so happens that I actually have that queued up. And there it is right there. Oh, my God. Okay, so it says Nickelodeon to air a slime-filled, kid-friendly broadcast on the NFL. So, I mean, are we going to see this kind of stuff going on at a freaking NFL game?
Possible?
Is that what we're going to see?
Possible, man. Let's
see. NFL Premier partner up with what's this? Oh, there's a video, too. Here, let's just watch the video then, okay? I mean, it can't be that bad.
Touchdown!
You know, the weird thing is, I am a Packers fan. Yo, we're not even playing this weekend, so I don't know why they kept showing us on there. But I think they're just trying to appeal to the younger crowd. But that is unprecedented, which we live in unprecedented times right now. So I can say that.
This is unbelievable. Where's Tom Cruise? I need Tom Cruise right now, guys.
I don't ever want to see it again. Ever.
But I guess that's the world that we live in, right?
It is.
Right. Okay, so there's one more thing that I want to talk to you about, Anthony, and I don't know if you heard about this or not, but it's come to light that Wonder Woman 84, according to Rotten Tomatoes, which already...
Hell no.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
It's yeah, you know. Okay, so, but I know it's funny because when I hear the word Rotten Tomatoes, immediately I think of no.
Me
But
too.
But according to Rotten Tomatoes, Wonder Woman 84 has been taking like a kind of a nosedive with its overall score. Now, when Rotten Tomatoes first came up on when Wonder Woman 84 first popped up on Rotten Tomatoes, it started out really hot. It started out certified fresh, which I was like, oh great, I want to see the movie. You know, I just don't like the movie. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
So there it is, certified fresh, because I had a score of about, I think it was 94%. I want to say, 94% was the score. And then very soon after that, it dropped down to 80%. I figured, okay, well, it's only up from here, right? Because everyone's just trying to get their hands on it, whatever.
Yeah.
And it went to 65%.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. And more splats. I mean, I don't understand this. I mean, look, I have my gripes with the movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I like the movie? Yes, I do. I like Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. And I'm sure I'm
continues
sure,
to take a freaking nosedive.
and I'm sure over the past couple of weeks, as because we stream, because we love the stream, so
Yeah.
like you've seen our opinions over and over again on the movie. Initial watch, fire. You know what I'm saying? But then we watched it some more. Initial watch was fire with problems, but then like the problems grew and grew and grew. But overall, we still enjoyed the movie. Like it's still something that we'll watch again. Yeah, in other words. So yes,
I hope it. Look, I feel like it's another one of those schemes where once again you have a DC movie that has a bad score.
Yeah.
On Rotten Tomatoes. When it started out really good.
Oh, I thought you were about
bad...
to say it had a bad score. The score is fire.
No, the score is fire. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's really unbelievable. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just. I have some amazing guests waiting. We're gonna talk about the whole Ray Fisher situation. And we're gonna have Aaron from Mall Diversity, Poindexter, or Enosh from Poindexter Lounge. Obviously, ACS is already here. And joining us a little bit later will be Matt Jarbo. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys.
Jarbo
in the house. So, guys, let's just start the show. So, here is all the fire going off. Yo! You got fire from Fear Jason, fire from Jacob
What's
Looney.
good, everybody? Hey, appreciate it.
We got Ralph in the house as well.
Rail, what's good?
What's going on, Thomas? Who else is here? We got DC Talk with Extended already here. And we got Rasha Taylor saying, what's up to everybody?
Is it your birthday, Rasha? That's what I want to know. Is it your birthday?
Happy birthday, Rasha!
Do I need to send you a cake is my question real quick.
And I'm a little worried about this because Joey's telling me, damn, Enosh unleashed tonight.
Ooh.
So here we go. We go.
Uh-oh.
Well, earlier he was like, let him with your mom. Oh! So everyone is here in the chat. We got Alex Kuzi-Cast up in here. What's going on, Alex?
What's
and
good?
We also have, we have Ascended Ancient up in the house.
Ascended, what's good?
You got Sickness in the house.
What is popping?
Sickness. What's up, Joey? Weaver said hi to you. We got Mel Siggy up in the house. They say,
Mel Siggy, what's good?
LA Prodigy, the newest subscriber to the Nicotina Show. And guys, let's take a look at this real quick. Do I have it pulled up already? I don't. Oh man, that's not
trash.
It's trash.
You need to be working on that.
I had so many things I had to pull up today, you guys. It was nuts. But guys, before we move forward, let's give thanks to those who support my channel, The Nicotina Show, and The Midnight Run, which is Zeverfed, Nerdy in Many Ways, ACS Universe,
What?
Gavin Cooley, Gillis, and Ruben K.S. Rivera Jr. Thank you so much for being being a patron of The Nicotina Show. I appreciate everything you guys do. You guys, what's this? Nicotina upset because he was snubbed this year's Choice Awards. Okay, it's okay, bro. I know, I was like, man, how can that be? Do you not know who I am? What's up, Andy R? Oh, there's Asper. Sorry, there's Andy R and Gavin Cooley, who's one of the patrons as well.
Good.
So let's get right to it. So we know that.
Happy birthday.
What's that?
Yo, DC, man. DC. Hey, shouts out DC Extended. He said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Russia! So, before we get any further, let's go ahead and bring on.
Show's going to be fire. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Let's bring on some more guests. Let's bring on Aaron from All Diversity. What's going on, Aaron?
What's up,
What's
Aaron?
up? You know who it is. Often imitated, barely duplicated. Aaron M. Here.
Yes.
And let's bring in Lord Enosh from the Poindexter Lounge, who's asleep. Wait, I know what to wake him up. Let's wake him up right here.
No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That still didn't wake him up. Still didn't wake him up. No, you having a. Oh, there he is.
Your mom. Your mom. Your mom. You know what else was certified fresh but lost her freshness? Your mom.
So, guys, it's so nice to see all you guys here today. It's so much fun.
Yes.
Execute Order 214. Time Warner will fall. Oh, Time Warner to fall.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Time for Warner to fall. Sorry.
Hamada needs to go back and live with his mom for all I care. That piece of garbage.
I mean, I really can't. Very fake news. Oh, I know.
No kidding.
Russia.
By the way,
So-
Rasha, happy birthday to you.
Get the guitar.
I don't have a guitar on me, but happy birthday
there's an understood
to
guitar.
you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Rasha. There's a pillow coming your way. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Rasha Taylor, happy birthday.
Rasha, you deserve
Rasha.
that.
It's
Love
not
you,
fake
Rasha.
news. We all know that you're just being modest right now. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know how old you are, probably somewhere in your early 20s. I'm not sure.
You start doing that, I'm down. I'm gone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
Standing right there. Imada.
Yeah,
He mad
out.
We'll give Ryan crap.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
we give Ryan crap all the time. But Rasha Taylor, I just want to say happy birthday to you. And like always, anyone whose birthday it is on the Nicotina Show, we sing them happy birthday in more ways than one. And here it is, just for you.
Hola. It's your birthday. We're here to party and sing to you. He's from. Hope you are bueno. The fun will rain the whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights and fountains. We hope your birthday's excellent.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
So perhaps you should. Cause today is your day. Hola. You deserve a grand fiesta, and later on siesta, and the best of everything. Sí, señor.
So
I
happy.
just want to say I better get that January 25th. Just
Oh,
putting
it's
that
coming
out
to
there.
you, man.
Hey,
It's coming.
Okay.
Anybody
And
who has
Rasha,
birthday, that's what you get when you come on my show. I actually had some other ones that were really even like way more annoying, but
I already said it, Rasha, so I'm trying to. Rasha.
He's
Oh,
all, I'm not this again. What's wrong with that? Huh?
What?
Where's Pat? I need her. I know. I don't know where she's at right now. You're all alone. You're all by yourself. Happy birthday, though, for real though. Happy birthday. You've been such a good supporter of the show, and you support all of us as well. So thank you so much, and happy birthday, Rasha. So guys,
I guess you
didn't know,
trying to say it's happy
not,
birthday, Rasha.
Yeah,
so it's actually not her birthday apparently. It's what I understand, but today
It'd be really funny if she came in and was like, "Actually, it's not my birthday."
no, it's not. Yo, so Ryan Zebra Fett, he came out and said it was Rasha's birthday today, and the Twitterverse exploded.
everyone was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" But really, I mean, if Rasha could say anything right now, she would say this.
No.
It's not her birthday. She's like, stop it.
Look, Ryan even fooled Nicotina. Nicotina put the whole post. He was like, "Oh, the midnight run tonight, the Rasha big birthday bash," and Rasha was like, "Huh?"
Rasha's like, nobody asked for that.
Yeah,
Nicotina bases his whole show around it. It's a huge extravaganza, and it's like a meme. It's like a meme. Nicotina like setting up balloons and party
That's the
favors,
perfect meme.
and it's like nobody.
His wife tried to bring in a cake. He's like, "No.
Get back! I have to get in the cake first so I can pop out of it."
See, we had a whole surprise party. Well,
Yeah.
And guys, don't forget.
You know who I heard? You know who I heard was popping out of the cake?
Who?
Your mom.
Oh,
I thought it was Hamada because he needed a job.
Hamada.
I wish it was.
Like Hanada.
He's living in a cake down by the river.
Yeah, down by the river. Jeez, my goodness. I have so many birthday DMs.
Hold on a second. What is this I'm seeing over here? I'm seeing that these people got some kind of DC movie, and I just don't know what's going on. You tell me, what am I looking at here? You're just walking around, whoop-de-freaking-do, I'm going to make a Flash movie, and I'm going to have Cyborg, and then all of a sudden the Phantom comes down and boom! Yeah, boom! And it's all going to hell! And then you're living in a van down by the river!
Yes.
Down by the creek, you mean?
Starting off as the president of DC Films, and next thing you know, you're living in a van down by the creek.
Well, apparently, like we talked about last time, when it comes to Hamada,
Perfect.
instead of being out living by the creek, unfortunately, this guy has been put back into power. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And not only that, but he has an army he's assembled. Obviously with Emmerich, he has his army. As you saw, as Desaad, you have this guy, old man. You have Scott Mendelson and his army of parademons led by Humberto Gonzalez and Brooks Barnes of the New York Times. And here they are right here. So we know that they're out there, and so we'll have to fend them off. And like I said last time, you guys, I mean, there's always hope. I mean, there's hope. There's always hope.
Well, I don't know if you caught my stream from 4 a.m. last night.
I was gonna jump on, but I promised. Anyway, I couldn't get it.
I've had it. I'm not. I've been too nice about this. Look. This is what I want everybody to understand.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot wait till the Snyder Cut comes out and then go, oh, well, hey, what comes next? Right now, we need to start voicing our opinions as fans and making it known what we're willing to watch and what we're not willing to watch. Because I realized that, if they actually went ahead, if Hamada actually went ahead and recast Cyborg for that movie.
All bad.
I wouldn't be able to watch that movie. You're going to tell me that there'd be a movie with Michael Keaton coming back as Batman, Ben Affleck coming back as Batman, a multiverse movie that God knows what it's going to contain, and I would not be able to enjoy it. That pisses me off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
What's up,
pisses me off, and that's why I'm encouraging everyone now. Draw your line in the sand. They said that look, don't give me this stuff. Well, Hamada got signed for 3 more years. There's nothing we could do. They said this is from the studio that said there's no Snyder cut.
Exactly.
Ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right? This is from the studio that's brought us one disaster after another because they can't get their crap together. They don't, I'm sick and tired of hearing all this stuff. Oh, Warner Brothers is the studio of directors and creators. BS. They don't trust their creators to freaking make the movies that they hire them to make. Like that's why we're in this situation right now. If they had left Zack Snyder alone, Zack Snyder would have already completed his arc. We'd be done. They could go back and reboot whatever the heck they wanted to reboot. I'm done with this crap. Like we seriously have to make ourselves known on social media. We have to unite again. People got to stop bickering and fighting amongst themselves. They gotta put these little petty differences aside because that's exactly what this is. We got to come together again, and we got to make it known what we're willing to support as DC fans. We're not just going to take anything that they want to throw at us.
Ooh, Enosh, the fact that you brought let me just add my little 2 cents in about the disruption in the fandom. Trust everyone who's viewing this now and in the future. Trust me when I say Hamada and his cronies are watching. They're all up in the fandom as fake accounts. I can 100% guarantee you that. You have to ask yourself, who's really benefiting from, the infighting? Like, it's becoming like the closer we get to the release of the film, it's becoming more and more apparent that there is a lot riding on, not only just Snyder's vision, but also even Ray. Mm-hmm. And Affleck and all these other people, and even Hamada's job. We got everything that came out as of yesterday, day before. Mm-hmm. It's all just a bunch of BS, and it's like I was saying earlier, it's just very, very obvious that you have a lot of people who are stooges, people who like to wear masks, and that's very comic booky. They're absolutely working for these companies to push an agenda, because you can see it. I'm not gonna name names, but we can absolutely see it if you're knee deep in the fandom who's trying to benefit from us not having this be a success.
Yeah.
They're not acting like a studio that's putting out one of the biggest releases of the year.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's a cul-de-sac.
Yeah. Like who the heck says that? Can you imagine Kevin Feige saying something like that about any property? Can you imagine him even coming out about these? Can you imagine him even coming about like these what if series, this what if series that's going to be on Disney Plus? Can you imagine him coming out and throwing that under the bus? Go, well, these aren't real stories; they're just cul-de-sacs that go nowhere. So there's really no point in watching it. It's just there. We're not going anywhere with it. That is such garbage. This is going to be the biggest thing that Warner Brothers has going this year.
Yeah.
Seriously. The biggest thing, this is what so many people have been waiting for. Even the haters are watching this thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
of course they are. Yeah.
Why would you come out and try to downplay that and act like it's not even a big deal, like it's not even a thing on your radar? You don't, oh no, we got this multiverse thing over here and trying to distract from that. I'm right there with you, Aaron.
Yeah. And I'm right there with both you guys as far as the cul-de-sac stuff can easily ignored as far as when it came out. Like we've all discussed it and stuff, but that stuff easily just you know what I'm saying? You can just laugh because it's just like what you guys said. Them trying to hide stuff or them trying to you put it frankly. The people who make those comments, they're still upset that Zach is getting his thing made because they weren't the ones that agreed to make it. Let him finish it. It was HBO Max, Warner Media, or whatever. So those, they're still mad about that. So they're going to keep coming with these little hit pieces so that like when Ray comes out and so when they come out and put something out there, then Ray comes out and he does, and it's fire the way he does it because he smashes it in a such a smooth way. Where I would say this, he smashes it. He doesn't smash it. You know what I'm saying? So like he smashes it. So it's like a real smooth like type of deal where because we all know he's smart, we all know he's intelligent, we all know he knows exactly what he's doing. And all the people who are just like, well, if you got so much, then you just need to come out and say, no, you don't.
Nope.
Because you don't know how the justice system works. You can't do that, or else your case might get fried.
Exactly.
So like,
Right.
The fact that people expect to have all the information provided to them, it's not going to happen that way. It's just not.
No, it's just not.
I'm amazed at the amount of stupidity.
But it's the fact that you have freaking Dumberto Gonzalez out there who's putting out articles with the rap saying that he's going to be written out of the story, and then so because of that, Ray Fisher, he comes out and he tweets out this right here, which I'll share with you guys because I'm just that nice of a guy. He says, "I strongly suggest the Wrap amend this article immediately. While I appreciate the reporter's undying desire to do one of those pictures and Walter Hamada's bidding, it is factually inaccurate. I did not publicly step down from anything." Now, this is a whole thread that he put together, and we've all read it before. But there's the article. He was even so nice enough to put the article in the tweet.
Yes.
And it says, let me go full screen. Oh, on the wrong screen. There we go. If W Pictures made the decision to remove me from the Flash rather than address in any way Walter Hamada tampering with the JL investigation, that's on them. The idea of removing the role rather than recasting is only being used to try and avoid public backlash.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, and going on, he says the WB Pictures PR team struggled to regain control of their narrative ever since they failed to bury me and the jail investigation with their September 4th hit piece, which unsurprisingly was written by the same reporter. More on WBPR and Jonah Fuentes later. That was it. Johanna, sorry, Jonah. The fact is, a Justice League investigation led to Warner Media and its affiliates parting ways with Joss Whedon. Jeff Johns will be following suit, and we'll get to that in just a second as well, because then we have a response to that, which is again bullshit. Had Walter Hamada gotten his way, none of that would have been possible, and the cycle of abuse would have continued. My team and I are still deep in still deep in conversations with Warner Media regarding all these matters, and Flash or no Flash, we fully intend to see this through. I'll keep you posted, but in the meantime, thank you for your continued support. Accountability over entertainment is A over E. And there it is. Oh, I still had a comment up there the whole time. You know why? Because I was full screen. Sorry about that, Enosh.
No, that's right. I just want to say, like, the people who are out here who are griping and complaining and saying, well, if he's got evidence, he should just come forward. Those kind of people who go on like mid-afternoon court shows, right?
Yeah.
And they're just like, it's like,
the people
he came up to me and he said this and that, and I just stood there. I couldn't believe it. His dog ran up and bit me, Your Honor. And like the judge is like, even the TV afternoon judge is like, shut up.
Look at Matt Jarbo. Hell yeah.
Right? People don't know when to shut their mouths. Like, we live in a society now where people have no couth. They don't know how to make a legitimate argument. They think that they've said something. They think that they've made an argument, and they've said nothing. They've literally not even scratched the surface of your debate. We're talking about people who can't debate stuff anymore. You know what I mean? Like they don't have the presence of themselves to debate. They literally think that because they just spout some BS with a swear word in it, that they dropped the bomb on you. That the bomb. Seriously, you know what I mean? That's what it is now. Right. It's like if I drop an F-bomb on you and I say something smart and kind of sarcastic to you, I put you in your place. That's why they don't understand somebody like Ray Fisher who comes out and says, "These are things that happen. These are the people that I'm standing up for." They don't even get that far, because then they start,
they don't.
Why are you doing it? He literally just said, "These are the things that happen. These are the people that I'm standing up for." Well, why are you so worried about stuff that happened to you like that? Why didn't you tell us what happened to you? These are the people that I'm standing up for
Yeah.
who can't speak for themselves. That's why I'm doing this. Well, if something so bad happened to you, why don't you just tell us? These are the people that I stood up, that I'm standing up for, because they don't have a voice, they don't have a social media presence, and all those things. Well, he didn't do anything to you. This is a total lie. These are the people.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand what these people need to like get it through their brains. I've literally had 5 people today DM me or message me or take it upon themselves, like to somehow think that telling me personally, Enosh Fee, that Ray is never going to work again, or that Ray that Ray should come forward, right?
Yep.
That Ray should come forward, or that Ray is a liar. That somehow that's going to change the truth and change the situation that's going on. They're like, oh no, the whole thing's done. No, it's not. The investigation was the first part of it. Now action has to be taken. Things have to be put into place. And then I love when people are like, Ray's never going to act again. And I'm like, did you watch his Instagram post? Well, no.
Right.
He's literally on location
he's
right
on
now.
location right now. Yes, he is.
He's on location right now.
He's shooting right now.
He's got another thing lined up for the end of the year. Oh, well, those things may or may not happen. He's on location. Like, are you really that dumb and thick? And that's the point. These people really are that dumb and thick.
Yeah.
You can't communicate or argue with people like that, because no matter what you say, like literally they've got gerbils running around in their head, like sitting there, like go from one thing to the next, like sucking on little things, get a little bit of water here and then running around their little gerbil thing. And they think that they're doing something, and they're not. And they don't understand somebody like a Ray Fisher, who's got class, who, like you said, ACS, is smooth, knows exactly what he's doing, is strategic in how he's doing it. And you know what? When this is all said and done, all these people, all these naysayers, all these idiots are going to look like fools.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Now, and here's the article right here. That's not it. There we go. That was me, actually. But here's the article. So, Adam, I think his last name is Vari. Adam Vari.
Yeah, I think it's Vari.
Vari, that would make more sense. Adam Vari says, despite Ray Fisher's claims that Jeff Johns is leaving Warner Media in the wake of the Justice League investigation, 3 sources tell me that Johns remains very much in business with the company.
Arguing points that were never in play.
I'm not even going to click the article.
Never in play. I love how Ray came back and said what? That was not the argument. Like, you guys are freaking arguing things that aren't even the argument.
Right here.
What part of will be following suit? Don't you? It's the same thing. It's like, okay, I'm standing up for these people.
Yes.
This will be happening. No, it's not happened yet. Yes, he's still working for good God. It makes your head hurt.
Yeah, exactly, Gavin. These are the same guys that think Superman is, or Henry Cavill's too old to be Superman. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Come on. And guys, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button and hit the subscribe button and smash the bell notification button so you guys are notified of any new content that my channel puts out. And guys, if you can, please tweet out the link right now that we are live so we can get as many people in here as possible, because we're having a good discussion about the whole Ray Fisher situation. And even this tweet right here, he fires back and says, sir, you understand full well the difference between will be following suit and has followed suit.
Because he does. He's an educated journalist, dude who wrote this. He does understand that. He just chooses not to.
He was paid. He was paid now.
Yep, exactly. He knows will be following suit is different than has. He knows that, but continue.
Exactly.
Continue. Yeah.
He goes, well, I found the recent Leonard Roberts piece you helped create to be insightful and important. This purposely misled Variety headline and article is everything but. I mean, it was obvious. I mean, and he basically said at this point, he's almost saying the obvious at this point. He's saying, look, this is a bunch of crap. And it really was. And look, my whole take on this is that people keep saying, oh, well, Ray Fisher's out, or he's going to be recast, or he's going to be written out of whatever. Look, the thing is that if you're intelligent enough to run a company, you would know at this point that you cannot part ways with Ray Fisher. He has such a following, such a fan base right now. Why would you ever want to? Okay, so from a money-making standpoint, do you get rid of, I was just going to say get rid of, do you invest money into Ray Fisher? Yes, you do, because he has such a fan base and a following. I mean, I can't imagine somebody else playing Ray Fisher. I mean, somebody playing Cyborg in Justice League. I'd be like, what am I watching here? I couldn't watch it.
No,
and I don't think
he's
Zach
so
would do
pissed
it
off.
either.
I think
Exactly.
he's so pissed off.
Yeah. You know, and I think it's interesting how that article came out like as soon as Ray said what he said the first time. Like that's why I put on Twitter, you know, last night. I was like, that's very coincidental. You know, this is a obvious tactic to attack this man, and they, you know, I'm glad that he's always, you know, one step ahead. But it's just like, you know, a lot of people need to start asking, why are they going after him? You know, more so than even Zach. Like, is this, you know, there's something that Ray obviously, you know, knows and he's holding on to. And, you know, if you haven't watched the Black Label with More Diversity, people, you need to watch it, because we kind of get into,
shouts out
we kind of get into the bigger, you know, issue about this. And it's just like, whatever Ray has been doing behind the scenes, you know, he's been, you know, we all know he's been collecting stories. You know, we said he's talked to 80 people, you know, to go after Josh, Jeff, Walter, Toby, et cetera. But, you know, this issue is so big. You know, this is something about a lot of problems and injustice in the entertainment industry that people just see as business as usual. And it's like, I really don't think anyone realizes just how courageous and smooth Ray Fisher is about this whole thing.
Yes.
You know, because one of my co-hosts, Key, you know, she talked about how, you know, we as Black people, you know, we're always called into action. Ray, he's being, you know, let's just be honest, he's being used as a sacrificial lamb here. But the fact that he's doing it with such class and dignity, you know, and I don't see, you know, any of these others, you know, actors who have gone through some horrible things, you know, do what he's doing. And it's just like, he's doing all this without a manager, without PR, without, you know, anyone, you know, trying to push him and do a puff piece for him. And like that, you know, he really does have the power of the fans and the power of social media on his side. Like, you guys, we're doing really amazing work here. Like, look at what we raised with Zach. Yeah, exactly.
And,
you know, all these guys are connected.
There's the guy who wrote the article. He's good friends with both Jeff Johns and Joss Whedon. And not to cut you off, Aaron, but as we move forward now, let's introduce our other guest tonight, which is the infamous Matt Jarbo. What's up, Matt?
I'm not that infamous.
Kind of.
Oh, I mean, like, you know.
Yeah.
You got some tabs open, Matt? You leave some tabs open?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
That's
but this
Nicotina.
There's a reason why I'm off camera. So, you know.
Yeah.
But no.
Naked as can be.
Like Aaron was just
Don't
saying.
ask me to turn it on. Just saying.
Like
That's
Aaron
what your
was
mom
saying,
said.
like Aaron was just saying though, and I think Ray, while sacrificial lamb stuff, I get that, but like I think he was almost the perfect dude though. Yeah. Like, he saw his place in this entire thing, in this entire industry, and said, yo, just like he said on Justice Con, no wife, no kids.
Yep.
Right.
I'm financially fire right now. Like, I have what I need, and as you can see in some of his videos, like his living is, you don't see none of this stuff behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's living like he wants to live, and I think that I don't know if he ever thought about this, but like, I think he was the perfect one. He saw where he was in the industry and in this world, and in the time with it, you know, trying to get Zack Snyder's Justice League released and all of these things. I think I'm not trying to speak for him because I've only met him once. Shouts out Enos, let me on the stream when he came on there. But if he did think that, that's fire. It's just like, yo, I'm in the perfect spot to make a difference. I'm in the perfect spot to change all of this stuff that's going on in this industry.
Heck yeah.
One step at a time, obviously, because he's smart enough to smooth enough. He knows the legal system. He has a fire support team around him, and I think that he was perfectly placed because where else are you going to find somebody who has that clout, who has that big of a fan base, who is also not married, no kid? Like, there's nothing to lose for this guy. So, like, he sits in the perfect spot.
I disagree
to make a
with this comment completely. And, you know, if you're going to spam, you know, the chat, then, you know, just go somewhere else. I mean, come on.
Yeah. No. But like I said, I think he's in a spot where he can make a difference. And, like he said himself, my career be damned. So
exactly, he made it.
Yeah, he's working with Will Smith.
Yeah, he's going. Yes, he is. Yeah,
I love
he's
people telling me that he ain't going to work anymore, and it's like
exactly. It's like, where do you get off saying that he's not going to work anymore? Are you in charge of hiring or casting?
Right.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. No,
it doesn't matter what. As soon as the phrase "Ray, you're ruining your career, never worked before" comes out of somebody's mouth, you forget. You know who's always going to hire that dude? His name is Zack Snyder.
Yep.
That he will always hire Ray for a role, so he always will have work. So that's a moot point, like anybody coming out of
Yep, and that's why he's a problem.
Exactly.
That's why he's considered a problem.
Yeah. Ray's got talent for days. Dude,
Who was easiest talking about again? Joey says he can change it in the way that nobody could have done so for him. He could be the hero that future actors need. Exactly. I mean, he's making a stance, and you know, he's putting his career on the line because he wants to make a stance, and he has, you know, he's making a difference. So going forward, I really don't see that. He just laughed. Whatever, dude. So, I really don't see how he's not going to have any more work. It doesn't to me. That doesn't make any sense. Matt, what do you think? How do you see Ray Fisher's career going from this moment forward?
I don't think he's going to have a problem, to be honest with you, because clearly, you know, he's still able to get work. So, I mean, you know, like, fuck it. Like, he's going to be fine. I don't know if he'll work with Warner Brothers again. And that's, you know, but there's a lot of other studios out there, and there's a lot of competition. Independent film. I mean, these studios are looking for people with some kind of name recognition. So I'm sure he'll get something. Like, he's more of a character actor anyway. You know, like I don't say this to be mean spirited, but there are people out there that are just not leading actor material.
Right.
You know, and I don't necessarily see Ray as, I'm sure he could lead a project, but I don't see him right now in his career as being a leading man. Like, part of an ensemble works for him, or being a supporting character works for him, and there's honorable work in that. So he could easily find work on that front. And I would hope that people listen to him talk, and they listen to how well he speaks and how educated he is and how passionate he is, and that they give him the opportunity to lead a project. But it's one that I hope that they you know, kind of like John Boyega post Star Wars has done like some good work on that front, where he's trying to do more dramatic indie roles, and I think Ray would be really good in a really like solid indie drama sort of thing that would put his name out there, because he'll get past this, not a problem, because this is just, I don't want to say petty, but it comes across that way sometimes.
Yeah.
So I mean, but no, I would love it if he got into like reading audiobooks, man. I love listening to Ray talk. So he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Enosh, what do you, I mean, obviously you're seeing things the way that we're all seeing it, but Enosh, I mean, is he out of a job?
No.
Exactly.
You know, here's the thing. Even with Warner Brothers, people forget, like, there's many different levels of Warner Brothers, right? So even Warner Brothers itself, like, because somebody actually messaged me today on Twitter and said, "Oh, well, he's never going to work for Warner Brothers again." I said, "You don't know that." And what part of Warner Brothers are you saying that about?
Yeah.
Because are you saying the part that Hamada controls right now, or
Exactly.
are you saying the part that AT&T comes in and says, "Oh, because they also said no Snyder cut," right? Yeah. There's no such thing. Ain't never going to happen. It doesn't exist, right? Then all of a sudden, $70 million later, we got a movie coming out in March.
Yep.
That's 4 freaking hours long.
4 hours. 4.
Yes.
Okay. That is the realized vision of Zack Snyder, with, by the way, Ray Fisher as Cyborg as the main character, the heart of the movie. I literally had somebody say, like, the same person messaged me and said, well, nobody cares about Cyborg. Cyborg's a side character anyways. He's not an impassioned character that anybody really cares about. They could recast him, no problem. And you know what really bothered me about this? And Aaron, maybe you can speak to this. But you know what bothered me the most about this? This was a person of color.
Right.
That, like, I sat there going, like, what is your problem? Like, why aren't you supporting this man who's obviously coming out against all odds?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, like literally coming out against all odds. He doesn't have everybody standing up for him. He doesn't have everybody backing him up. Yeah, he's got us, and he'll have us until the end. Right. But the thing is like, how many people have voiced negative opinions about him, made up stuff about him, attacked him for no other reason than I like Jeff Johns.
Right.
I like Joss Whedon. You can't say bad things about the guys that I like. Right? How dumb is that? How really just dumb is that? It shows you where people's minds are. I'm of the mind, I don't care if I like the guy. I don't care if I like somebody, if I've enjoyed their work. Ray said it on the Point Dexter Lounge. He said you have to separate people's art from whether or not they're a good person.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, there's plenty of people that I know that, like, I can enjoy their art. I've watched their movies. I've watched them act. I've watched them sit. Look, how many douchebags are out there making music?
Yes.
Right? A lot. And I'm a musician. I'm somebody who enjoys music. I've been musical my entire life. My family's musical. That's what I do for a living. And I understand that. So sometimes people will say to me, like, well, how can you like that? Because I like that. I like what they're doing artistically. But I don't support what they are or who they are. And so the thing is, we got to separate that. We got to put that away. And we got to look at people who are standing for something that is truth, is actually going to make a difference. And I'm sorry, I side with somebody who is trying to make a change in Hollywood from the old guard that is trying to bring about where accountability is greater than entertainment.
Yeah.
Where people, yes, they do their job and they bring us great entertainment via whatever means necessary, but also they treat the people that work under them with respect.
Yeah.
They treat them at the highest level of respect that everyone is due, right? And that going forward, we have more of that. And if you're not going to do that, get out. Because this isn't a politically correct thing. This isn't some SJW thing. This is just what's right. If we're going to say, well, it's just been the way that it's always been. The studio executives and the people in charge, they're just douchey. They're just mean people. Whatever. You just got to deal with it, I guess. No, people shouldn't have to work in those environments. How many of us have worked for horrible bosses?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Why is that industry any different? I've had like the worst bosses ever. My last boss was like I gave the man 6 weeks notice, and then he acted like on my last day, like I hadn't told him I was leaving. The entire freaking place knew that I was leaving. I handed him all my stuff ready to go, and he's like, well, I want to talk about things that, like our problem areas or whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be back on Monday.
Yeah.
Right. So that's people who don't pay attention to you, and the thing is that Hollywood should be no different. It's a job. It's these people's job. Yeah. They should be able to go to work. I don't care if they're making millions of dollars. I've heard people argue, it's just millionaires arguing with millionaires. I don't care who it is. Your work environment should be free of you feeling threatened, of you feeling like you're being taken advantage of, that you're not listened to. You should have respect in your work environment. And that I'm going to side with that guy who's standing up for that any day over, I like what this other guy did with a comic book that I liked. Sorry. Yeah. That's how I live my life. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Because
you're definitely right. You're definitely right. And actually what's interesting is I was talking earlier with my Moldiversity crew, and we were talking about this particular issue, just, with the whole, industry and all these. Yeah, exactly. Lucifer, horrible bosses. These these guys who are running everything, like they're used to the old guard. They're used to how things used to be run, and like that's not flying anymore. Like look at how much money was, like I keep going back to, look how much money was raised, by the fans for Zack Snyder's Justice League, added with, the 70 million and stuff. Like that's why they gave it to him in the first place, because they said, oh wow, like you're making money. Think about how much that changes the industry. Like you don't have to go to all these investors and distributors. Like you can honestly get some fans together with the right cause and raise money for it. And that's scary to people like Jeff and Joss and all of them, because they feed off of that negativity, BS. And it's very unfortunate, that Ray, nobody wants to believe Ray at the moment, but it's like the man's telling you everything that's happening.
Exactly.
Face front, and it's like even Zach is alluding to things. Jay is telling you what's going on. Clay, back in the early comic book debate days when they did the podcast, he was telling you what's going on. Like everyone is telling you these are the problems. And if this was any other work environment and not Hollywood, these guys would be fired. Hamada would not get 2 extra years at all. He would be like. Thank you, Gillis. He would literally be in the front, page somewhere, section C or something, talking about, people saying, Walter Hamada, enabler, ?
Yeah. Like if this was happening at, like, say for instance, a university, or somewhere where the stakes aren't that high. Cut it to land. It would have been cut off so fast that it's. Just think about whenever, just like somebody's lower tiered on social media, something comes out that they did, even if it's not even substantiated, like it gets cut off. So, but the fact that it's happening here at Warner Brothers, where there's so much money and things of that nature that roll around with it, that's why it had to happen so fast. But look, Ray, but that's also why Ray has taken the path that he's taken, is because he knows that these are the stepping stones he needs to hit. You remember Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade, when he has to hit, he's spelling the name on it. He knows exactly what stones he needs to step on so he doesn't fall through the cracks. So like, he knows exactly what he's doing, and I think that in the end, we'll all be satisfied. Yes, he got extended for a couple years. At least it wasn't 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least we can say
a movie even takes almost 2 years to pre-produce.
I mean, he has projects, that are still in production right now, including the Batman. They're just finishing up with the Suicide Squad. So, he definitely has projects that are in production. So they want to see how those are going to pan out before they just, make a decision on just, giving them the hook. But guys, real quick, guys, just as a reminder, guys, coming up, what's today? That's coming up later today, actually, but I would say Saturday. It's going to be a big show. It's going to be Point Extra Lounge with Ray Porter, the voice of the Dark Side. We'll be hanging out with Enosh in the lounge, and it's going to be freaking amazing. I cannot wait.
It is, but it's Sunday.
It's Sunday. Sorry, guys. It's on Sunday. I thought it's Saturday.
No.
So Sunday at what time, Enosh?
Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
Yep, and I'm really looking forward to this, because I know that different people have interviewed him. You guys had him on 4 Nerds and stuff a while back. Like I really like this because like I do voiceover work. And I want to talk to him about some of that. I mean, the guy has done Shakespeare. And like, I'm gonna geek out because I mean it's freaking Dark Side, but
right. You're gonna have your collection right there, right? You ready?
Well, I got to meet him. I got to meet him when he was on League of Mayhem. And Tiffany was on there, and of course I can share with you.
You slid in, and you were like, hey.
I did. I slid in.
Oh yeah.
And I'll share with our viewers who don't know. I was told. Now, the very first time that Tiffany ever met the Nerd Queens She came up behind me. I was talking to them about something. I had them on, and I was sharing about something. And Tiffany brought because I was talking to them about I had made 2 custom action figures of my wife, Tiff-tastic, Star Wars, because she used to go by the handle Grand Tiff Tarkin.
Yeah,
so I had made a couple action figures. So she was listening upstairs, so she brought the toys downstairs, and she was wearing her Harley Quinn onesie from the movie Birds of Prey, the pink onesie.
Yeah.
And so then when the Nerd Queens asked her to be a part of League of Mayhem, they jokingly said, oh, Enosh should come on too, but they jokingly said, but if he comes on, he has to wear the onesie.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, all right.
And there it is. There it is. Right
So
there.
it worked. It's
No!
when they had Ray Porter on, they actually wanted me to come in, and Nana and Cole, they're like, yeah, Enosh, you can sneak in and say hi, but you got to wear the onesie. And so I literally snuck up behind Tiffany. You couldn't see it. Like I peeked my head out over here, but because I had all the standees up, and I snuck up, and I literally popped my head up like right here. And it was like, hi. And so I got to say hi to Ray. And so that's yeah. So I'm looking forward to actually being able to talk to him without the onesie.
Without the onesie on. Yeah, exactly. It's funny too, because whenever Tip is at your seat, like doing, on the League of Mayhem, I always feel like I'm watching Point Extra Lounge, but I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. I mean, it's like I'm so used to seeing you there, but
I will say, as the only person on this panel
who's gassy bastard you
who stepped foot in that room.
That's right.
That I will tell you this. And I'm sure at some point in time, Enosh is going to open it up to be like, hey.
That was artwork that was done.
Oh yeah,
love it.
After the yes,
nice.
Yeah.
There's me up in the upper right hand corner poking my head around. That's what I looked like.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
And then they said that he had to get a onesie and do a cooking show with Fatma.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be making the anti-life equation, obviously.
Yes, anti-life equation brownies.
Yes.
Yeah, but no,
really, this whole thing has been blown so out of proportion. I mean, I just, there's no that too, but
that was blown out of proportion the night it happened.
No, but the whole Ray Fisher thing. I mean, look, he's going to continue to find work, and he has work already lined up. And, like we said before, there's a guy by the name of Zack Snyder who is fully in support of him. And I don't see Zack Snyder recasting the role or getting rid of the character. It's impossible. But good luck with that. And so we're going to see more of Ray Fisher Cyborg as we move forward, and possibly more on HBO Max, and possibly in the theaters as well. I don't see why not. Because Walter Hernandez doesn't control everything that Warner Brothers does in terms of Warner Brothers Pictures. Yes, he's over DC Films, but still, there's certain properties that he's not going to be overseeing. And that's all technical, and I'm not here to break it down on how that's going to work. But I can guarantee you, we have not seen the end of Ray Fisher by any means.
Absolutely.
By any means.
No. Ray is not done. Ray will be around for a long time, and if people don't like it, they're just going to have to get used to it.
Exactly,
because otherwise they're going to look like absolute fools. They already look like fools.
Right.
Like, honestly, these people, like, anytime somebody comes at me like that, it just kind of tells me what kind of person they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, you're somebody that obviously I can't take very serious, because you don't get it. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. And I feel bad for you that you don't get it.
And from the famous words of my wonderful brother, Q Monstar G, from Multiversity, for all of those people that give us hell, just fuck them,
Yeah, exactly. That's it. At the end of the day, I mean, what else are you gonna do, right?
All right. They're gonna, they're gonna feel, the way they feel, and they're gonna be staunch and digging their heels in, and it's whatever.
So we're gonna do one more thing. What's this, Andre? Did you give me a shout out? That's what I live for. Yes, Gillis. Thank you so much, guys. If you don't know, then you'll know now. But let's give thanks to those who are the patrons of the Nicotina Show, which is Zebra Fat, Nerdy in Many Ways, ACS Universe, who's here with us today, Gavin Cooley, who was just in the chat and just went to bed, Gillis
mom.
15, what's up, Gillis? And then Ruben K.S. Rivera Jr., who's the newest patron of the Nicotina Show. Thank you to all you guys who support the show. Obviously, this train can't run without you guys and without the support I get from all you guys in the chat and everyone here on the panel as well.
That's not what your mother said.
That's not what she said.
She said the train was running just fine.
Ah, yes, go after Trebek. Yeah.
The Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut.
Okay, so real quick, guys, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So as we end the show
Your
tonight,
mom is a silent partner.
we're gonna do something that I have. Jesus, we're gonna do something I haven't done in a while. Okay, let's see if I can get this. to
Your
work
mom?
right. Yeah, we're gonna do my mom. That's there it is. Okay, so you can see the screen is a little changed now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play a quick game of the celebrity age game. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna split things up a little bit. Matt, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna go up here now, and you're gonna be with ACS, and Aaron, you're gonna be with Enosh. Okay. Those are the two teams. So what we're gonna do is the first one of three who scores 3 points will win the game. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put up the face of a celebrity, and you have to guess the exact age. Okay. And if you miss it, it goes to the next team. Okay.
I did well on. I remember I've only played this game one other time, and I remember that I did actually really well.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get one more thing going. Now, let's see. Matt and ACS, what is going to be the name of your team?
The dildos.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. The dildos. There we go. And Enosh?
Your mom?
The dildos against your mom. There
All right,
we go.
the dildos beat your mom. There we go.
Well, we'll find
That's
out.
how-
I don't know.
That's how she spends.
We'll
That's
find
how
out
she
shortly,
spends a
okay?
Friday night.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
I actually heard your mom beat the dildos.
Okay, but here's what I'm going to ask you guys. We cannot use the internet to find out the age. Okay, now Matt, I'm trusting
You
that.
mean like people did the last
Yeah,
time?
no, I'm not. I won't cheat.
You can
I
hear
won't
them.
cheat.
You can hear them typing. You can hear,
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
Let me just turn off my camera real quick.
I have a mechanical keyboard, so you'd hear me typing. So now we're good.
No internet?
Okay.
Okay.
Trust me.
Oh wait, that doesn't work, does it?
No.
Okay, so here we go, guys. This one is for your mom, which is the team of Aaron and Enosh.
Okay.
The first person I'm going to bring up is how old is, well, since we're talking about him so much, how old is Ray Fisher?
Ooh, I got this one.
Yeah.
He's 33.
33? Okay, final answer. And survey says... $33 is the answer. Very, very good. So now
yeah.
you've taken the lead. You're up 1-0. Okay, so the next question goes to
Way to go, Aaron.
the team of the dildo. Oh yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that was a bad team name. I'm just.
I know.
Tired.
It really is. Okay, so I can't ask him that one.
Hey,
What?
can you bring up real quick AKHILTRG's statement there?
Let me see. I got to find it first. I have to find it first. Where is it? I don't see it anywhere.
It's right above Enosh. You don't fart tonight. Don't you fart tonight? by Rush.
Don't you fart tonight?
Is it by this chat? I mean,
I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to
Rush
cheat.
says, "Don't you dare, Enosh," and it's like 3 above that.
who am I looking for again?
It's AKA. It's like Akhil Trig.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just read it. I'm having a hard time
It
finding
says,
it.
"Hello, I'm late." That's what your mother said.
All that for that? That's what you did? Hey, what's up, Jack?
You're welcome.
Okay, so here we go.
Your mother said that as well.
So the dildos. Okay, the dildos. How old is The Rock?
God damn it.
I know. I actually know.
Isn't he? Isn't he like? I don't know if he's still in his.
He's 45 or 46.
I'm gonna 40. I'm thinking like 47, but I don't know, to be honest with you. It could be 50. I don't know.
I need an answer.
No, he's not 50. He's not.
You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, you make the best bet, man. I don't I don't know.
47.
47. Final answer.
Yeah.
I trim that one. He is 48 years old.
Oh, okay.
What happened to our chance to steal?
No, I know. I actually forgot.
Last time we had a chance to steal, I knew that he was 48 because I just did a video about Henry Cavill being 38, and people have been griping about the fact that he's too old to play Superman.
I'll give you a gimme.
Well, I was close. I was close.
I will give you a gimme.
That's what your mother said.
How old? How old? Okay, team, your mom. How old is our good friend Dawson Weidrich?
He is. I had this one last time. It was a trick question because he keeps talking about that he's 24, but he's 23.
23. Final answer.
Damn it.
23 is the answer. Yes, and so
Wait.
I feel like we're getting hosed on this one.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
No, you just suck.
No, he's wrong.
I'm
His
sorry.
birthday is today.
No.
Oh, hell no!
24 today.
No. Yeah, but hold on. Not in all time zones. Not in all time zones.
Yeah, I think
It is. It's 418.
Until he celebrates his birthday on his stream tonight.
Oh, that's
Right.
Until
That
he
is
That's how that works.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
We
that's
don't
BS.
care.
Even you had 23. We get that point. You took away our chance to even steal the last one.
I'll tell you
That's
what.
true.
I'll give the next one. Who cares? I mean, look, it's just a game. All he's at.
Look,
Okay, so it's 1-1. It's 1-1 at this point.
One
So
to one.
okay,
It's
we're
3-1.
Three
No.
to one.
It's 1-1.
Let's get
He
this
wants
all.
to say he would have got two in a row. Okay, fine. Okay, so the next question goes back to your mom, since you debated so hard. How old is Gerard Butler? Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck. He's like going on Google right now, like, fuck it. How old is Gerard Butler? 10 seconds.
Who's it on? It's on us?
No, it's on Enosh
Okay,
and
well,
Aaron.
hold on. What, I'm trying to think of what the last thing he's been in.
Right.
I need an answer. I need an answer right now. 10
I
seconds.
think he's like around 50. I'm gonna say 51.
Okay, final answer is 51.
Let's go with
Let's
that.
see if it's the answer. Okay, so that was the answer. Matt, Anthony, how old is he?
Let's see here. Gerard Butler. Oh
He's probably
god.
looking it up right now.
I mean, like, I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up.
That picture's not an accurate representation.
It's not
either.
it's not a recent image of Gerard
No.
Butler. I mean,
Oh, get out of here. Come
hey.
on.
It isn't.
Hey. Hold on a second. Because after the fact, I just looked it up.
And what is it now?
It's 51.
When was his birthday? Hey, Nicotine need to update.
I haven't played him in a while. I told you that.
Literally, I just Google searched it and it pulls up 51 years old.
Matt, what's your final answer?
51. Because
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
51, There we go.
There you
So,
go.
the
Okay.
game is tied at 2-2. Okay, here we go.
Wait, what?
What?
What the heck? How does that even?
Okay, so
Hey, you know what he's doing, Enosh? You remember the classic Star Wars episode 2 when Ryan updated all the rules for himself.
Oh my gosh!
it does not include the expanded universe.
We have literally answered every question right.
Right.
Okay, well, I have not
And,
deemed it.
and they have not. And it's 2-2. And I answered 51, and you said I was wrong.
Okay, so
I sense a bias.
if it is correct now, then I'll give you the point. So now you're up 2-1. Okay, one more point, you win. Okay, one more legal point. You win.
Oh, a legal point.
A
Okay.
legal point. Okay, Matt.
Okay.
Matt and Anthony.
What?
wait, legal point? Like, is this an election thing? What's going on here?
No.
It is
Hey, we're
now.
not going there.
It-
We're
it
not
really
going
is.
there.
That's correct.
We're not going there. Okay, so Anthony, Matt, how old is old Chuck Norris?
This is why you fail.
Oh my God!
This is why you fail.
Didn't he just turn he's in his 80s?
Yeah, he just had a birthday.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He's old, man.
He's like 85 or something, dude.
I don't think he's that old.
I think
I don't know. Like, how old is Chuck Norris? Oh
I
my
know how
gosh.
Chuck Norris is.
No. Okay.
Knows how
He's like, I want to win this game.
Because
No.
you keep using the same ones.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he?
you gotta.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, Nicotina hasn't done this game in a while, so he brought it
in a
up.
while, so I just brought it out of the woodwork.
Look,
I'm sorry, Aaron. I apologize to you for kind of taking over answering questions, but we should be up 4-1 right now.
Yeah.
We should have already won this thing.
We should.
I'm gonna stick with my.
It's like Zack Snyder's Justice League. The whole arc should have been done by now, but
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Warner Brothers has come in and like messed the whole thing up.
I muted him. Matt.
Go ahead, John.
Okay, thank you.
John.
Jeez, oh my gosh. He just won't stop talking. But I'm gonna stick with my
debate going.
You can't have a debate with that. That's process, whatever the term is.
Filibuster.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with my original answer.
Well, which was what?
I said 80.
Okay, we'll go with that one. We'll go with 80.
Because that's what I remember. Hey, I got one right.
It's 80. Okay.
He's old.
All right, Enosh, he's it's 4 a.m. He's pissed. He wants to win this game. Enosh, Aaron, please. How old is Zack Snyder? He doesn't want to answer. He's so fucking.
No, oh my gosh.
24.
I knew this. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say older than Gerard Butler.
He is older.
Yeah, you are correct on that.
I think he's 54.
You want to go with that?
What do you think, Aaron?
I think he's 55.
I think no, because when is his birthday?
Oh, his birthday's in March.
Yeah, I think he's 54. I think he turns 55 in March.
Let's go with that.
So what is it?
54.
Thank God is the answer, and guess what?
God.
You guys have won the game.
Yes.
Just like Ray Fisher, justice will be served in the end.
Exactly.
Good Lord, we had to answer 5 questions correctly.
Enosh, this is why we have these hats. This is why. See, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
There it is.
Hey.
So why aren't you on our team? Okay, I see how it is.
Nicotina made teams.
I made teams.
Nice.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Anthony, Matt, Aaron, and Enosh, thank you so much for being here. This was so much fun. Aaron, where can they find you?
Oh, they can find me on Twitter at AaronMichael_J. You can also find me on Moldiversity, Lovecraft and Back, comic book debate, writing great articles. I need to write more.
Okay. Enosh, where can they find you and your lovely material?
Well, you can find me at Poindexter Lounge. I'm always here playing with my toys, having fun, unboxing new stuff every day. Gold Superman, the Riddler, Aquaman. Oh, check this out.
Nice.
Oh, I like it. It's all these little ones.
I have one of those.
I dig this stuff, man. This is my favorite. I can't wait to open this sucker.
Oh, nice.
Man.
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Speaking of which, I have to bring this up. So today I got this shirt, right? And I was all excited to open the freaking shirt. I got home last minute. Look at Deathstroke's badass. Anyway, is that Flashpoint Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is when Barry goes and ruins the timeline and comes back and shrinks Batman.
He shrinks him. So I opened the package to get the T-shirt out, and all of a sudden a freaking Batman figure comes falling out, and he fell right on his head, and the head broke off.
Oh man!
I didn't know it was in there. I was like, oh. So I'm gonna put that together.
Can you guys guess who made that shirt for him? Mrs. ACS.
Your mom?
I wish my mom could make these shirts. I'd have her make more.
Oh man, yo,
Your mom's like, crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Enos is a national treasure. Y'all don't forget that shit. Yeah.
Exactly. He truly is.
Anthony, where can they find you?
I didn't even tell everybody where they can find me. You can find me at Poindexter Lounge. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. And you can find me on the Nicotina Show at 4 or 5 in the morning. Giving Nicotina a hard time.
Batman.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a little one. I don't even know which Batman this is. He has a gold.
I got that Batman. They made a million different variants of Batman for that line.
Mhm.
Like literally, there's probably like 20 different Batman figures for that line.
They do.
Okay, and let's see, Matt. Do you want them to know where to find you?
Yeah, I'm usually here with you for some reason, but I'm here.
Yo, Matt, your Abby is fire, dude.
Hey,
Right.
thanks, man. Someone made it for me like a long time ago. I don't even
That's
know.
a cool one.
It's just late. I did a 3-hour stream yelling about politics earlier, so I'm just kind of like zoned out on that.
You know what's funny is the first time I ever discovered Matt Jarbo was when I was watching Dave Pena, and Dave brought him on, and he came on with this avatar, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And that was it. Ever since then, it was all roses.
Like,
Anthony, where can they find you?
Oh yeah, you can find me.
Oh yeah,
on all forms of social media at 2279 ACS. Also on YouTube, search for the ACS Universe. You'll find me there. Every single.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I've been dying to get you so bad, dude. I've been dying. So
I've gotten Nicotina several.
You've gotten me
with that.
many times with that. I actually realized, like, oh, here's my chance to get it back.
Well, you know, Anthony, he did get you, but you know what? Here's the thing. You know what? You just need to tell him where else he can find you. At his mom's house.
Hey, he needs to go to bed.
Who, Landon? Oh,
Landon. That's my son. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's up, Landon? Landon's like, yeah, your mom.
Yo, if Landon would have commented in the chat with your mom, I would have went ahead and left the stream and just went to bed. Just
Sure was like, what am I doing
You know what's
here?
great? You know,
Yeah, I could be in bed right now. I don't know what the hell's
As
happening.
my son and I, like, I never do it maliciously, but like, you know, so
He did do that. Hashtag your mom.
Yeah, obviously,
all right, you
you
guys,
know, like,
peace
I'm
out.
no
I'm gonna go ahead and bow.
I'm no longer with Landon's mom, so every once in a while, like, I'll pull the whole your mom joke on Landon. Not maliciously, just the fact that, you know, obviously we're no longer together, and there's a reason for that.
Here's
What's
here's
even
a
great is when he agrees.
Breaking news.
breaking news on Rotten Tomatoes. Wonder Woman 84 just broke the Rotten rating. It is now officially rated Rotten. Enosh, are you okay? Do you need to speak with a counselor?
No, because I already spoke with your mom, and she made me feel a lot better.
Okay.
I don't even know how to like respond to that. Like,
Well,
how do
you can respond, yeah, my mom's like that, and she's pretty good at it.
Yeah, but that just makes it sound really bad for me. You know,
It wouldn't
like,
be the worst thing you did.
Oh my God, Anthony, where can they find you so we can get out of here? Oh, you already did yours.
Yeah.
You did already. You did it already. All right, guys.
I love Aaron's. Look at Aaron over here. Look,
Oh my gosh.
like
On that note,
you all know me. I'm not usually this brutal, but you know, like I'm feeling like the way that Jarbo's come at me lately with this whole Wonder Woman thing. Like I feel like I've had to up my game and like
We
give
had
it
a very
right back to her.
civil conversation with you. In fact, I would say out of the two of you, you were the aggressor.
No.
That was for
that is true. That is very true. That's again.
you know,
that's
was
not,
definitely the aggressor.
that's not something.
He
Yeah,
came out guns blazing.
Yes, I did.
and he lost, which is just the best part about it.
And you know what? I didn't. So that's the funny thing.
You
right?
totally did. You totally lost.
I
You had to
totally
play to
didn't.
your audience in order to feel like you won that debate. You totally lost that.
Hey, I just want to
Okay.
say, man, real quick before
Well,
we bow,
people are still watching it, and I farted in your general direction. So
Ooh. What does it smell of elderberries? I mean, like what the?
I don't know, man. Take it in deep.
So
That's
before
what-
we
that's
bounce
what I
out of
told your
here,
mom.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat really importantly, just because shouts out Nicotina for throwing on the show, but also that's my boy. All of you guys are my homies, and Aaron, first time being on with you, it's fire.
Absolutely, man.
So
Yeah,
hey, I
good
really
meeting you,
appreciate
man.
it.
That's
You didn't
awesome.
know what you were getting yourself into, but now you see that
No,
we get kind of ridiculous.
He was on here before, and it was two of us,
Yeah, but when we all get together, ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. But no, the chat. Shout out to you guys. Really important. A few of you are patrons of mine, and like I appreciate it. But like,
You're a mama. No shirt needed. Yeah, that's why Matt has his camera turned off. look at Jack said it. Jack said Matt won.
You know it.
oh, hey yo, hey, but. I'm gonna start it right now. Hashtag Enos versus Jar. Hashtag Enos versus Jarbo. A straight up, no holds barred like stream. It's fire. Yes, with these two human beings battling each other on random topics. Get yourself a moderator, maybe Nicotina. We can just drop a topic in the basket and they go at it over the topic. Hashtag Enos versus Jarbo.
There's only one person who can moderate me.
Who's that?
Your mom.
Will we get an EVJ 2021?
2021.
Yes.
We need it.
Yes,
The streets need
EVJ
that.
2021. Yes. That needs
Yeah,
to
I'm
happen. Get it. You see, get it together. And I already know Enos is down. He's probably already formulating a plot.
Yeah, he's already got scripted.
What are we talking about there?
Hell in a cell.
Hashtag
I would-
EVJ.
I would
Yes,
kill
hell in
for
a
that.
cell.
Yes, we need a Hell in the Cell, please.
Yo, no, what I'm saying is,
Here's the thing. Jarbo just thinks he wins everything. Jarbo's like in his own little brain, in his own little head, in his own little world. Everybody's cheering him on, and they think he's great, and like he's living in his own little world. And he's over here talking about true crime and and all this other stuff. Like doesn't even know what's really going
see,
on.
they feeling it right now. Enos versus Jarbo
You're just attacking
2021.
Jarbo. He hasn't done anything wrong towards you, and already you're coming after him.
I mean, like that
doesn't
sounds
have
pretty
1%
delusional.
He doesn't have to.
You know,
Doesn't
sounds
have
like
to.
Enosh is projecting. You know,
I
I'm
probably
sorry. I'm
projected
sorry.
on your
I'm,
mom.
I'm not.
Oh my God.
Oh, all righty then. Okay, so guys, I think
Well,
everyone's
What's
seeing
funny
here.
about that is that's a Jarbo joke. Like, see, that's the thing. Is like he's
No,
not
I don't make
expecting
those
that.
kind of jokes. I don't make those. I make pull-out jokes, sure, but like I don't make like I came on your mom's face.
I didn't
Oh,
say
I
that.
just spattered a map of Hawaii all over her
see you guys
noggin.
next week.
Bye.
I said I projected on your mom. Don't fill in the blanks. Like I
I had
on
to
your
mute him. I
mom.
had to mute him because I couldn't have it anymore. I'm gonna get them on it. We're losing viewers.
Like you're not even what, man? You're not
We
even
actually gained 6
monetized.
viewers just
Like
now.
Not. We
I
gave
could've
6 viewers. Let's get
I
going.
could have gone like way worse on that one. I could have gone way worse on
Of
that.
course, we know you can.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's not the point.
You know,
See, Rasha knows it. EVJ, it's got to happen this year at some point in time. It'll be fire.
See, it's
you win.
Dude,
like
I'm just telling you guys, the opportunity is
That landed in my corner.
I hope so.
It's right before you. Enos versus Jarbo, like, and you built, dude. I like to market things, so let's go. So that's what we're.
Right there, Jacob. I don't know what that is, but whatever.
I actually,
Enos
Matt,
versus Jarbo.
Matt, I gotta say, I did have a lot of fun in our
Yeah.
debate. It was,
yeah, no, it was a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, if you know how fire it'd be.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what
Rasha is.
That's what I told Matt. I mean, it's got quite a bit of views. People seem to really enjoy it and had fun with it.
Yeah,
I think it's
and
because a lot of
Oh God,
Rasha
Go
is
ahead,
about
go ahead,
this. She's gonna. Rasha chastises like no other.
Well, that's what I tried to tell his mom.
All right, that's it. All right, Rasha, as you leave the show tonight, remember, happy birthday to Rasha Taylor. Today's her
Yes.
birthday. I don't know how old
Yes.
she is, nor do I care about how old she is, because she's a great fan of the show, big supporter of the show, and she's a supporter of all of our shows as well. So thank you to Rasha Taylor.
Yes, she is.
And
Love
happy
Rasha.
birthday. Happy
Yes.
unbirthday. Wasn't that a song from the Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, there's no this. What? It's fire. Yes.
That's all it is, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks,